Mom, did you pack my lunch?
Yes, dear. Hold on. Hello, this is Mrs. E speaking.
Mrs. E, this is your boss. A new report just came in. The new company we've been trying to strike a deal with has sent its demands.
Just an average day for our working mom, Mrs. E. But things are about to get a lot more complicated for her.
This is crucial. Can you review it by the end of the day?
Oh no, now dinner is ruined. Ugh, now what?
Mom!
Mrs. E?
Mom!
Poor Mrs. E, slowly beginning to crack. The tension is building. Tick tock. But hold up. Let's rewind a bit. Since when does this documentary become so gloomy anyway? As we all know, there are 24 hours in a day, and each one of us get the same exact number of hours in one day. And every day, we need to juggle between different tasks. Oftentimes, a lot of us resort to multitasking. But is multitasking really an efficient method?
Multitasking is the performance of multiple tasks quickly, one after the other. Many papers researched it in the past, showing that while it can be helpful with finishing easier tasks quickly, it is much less effective when more learning and remembering are needed. It is also not equally effective for all people. Some personal factors affecting multitasking ability are memory and spatial reasoning. However, gender does not, and research relating multitasking ability with measure of study is hard to find. Our documentary is supposed to fill this gap, investigating how gender and measure of study affect how well Hong Kong students multitask, as well as how they view multitasking ability. Based on previous research, we expect that both gender and measure of study will not impact multitasking ability.
So, we are set to investigate how multitasking is viewed upon students in Hong Kong. 40 participants are asked to play a game that will test their multitasking abilities. Each participant was shown a tutorial before the game and was allowed to play it 3 times. The average scores of the 3 attempts was then collected and used in further analysis. Participants also filled out a survey expressing their views on multitasking. We then analyze the data collected according to the gender and major, so either STEM or non-STEM, to have a clearer insight into how different groups of people multitask. Some of our participants agreed to be on our video and talk about multitasking, and this is what they said. Do you think that gender affects humans' multitasking skill?
I think yes, but actually they have multitasking but in different aspects. As example, I think men will be more multitasking while playing video games, while women will have such a good talent dual switching the multitasking. As example, they can cook while they can take care of their child at the same moment.
I think no.
Maybe. I mean, sometimes man is better at multitasking, sometimes women is better at multitasking. So I think it depends on like the person and not the gender.
So, do you think one's major in university affects one's multitasking skill?
I think it made us.
I think in a way, yes. If your major is multidisciplinary, like in tech, for example, you have to switch between those business subjects and more technical subjects.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how good do you think you are at
5.
multitasking?
5.
5.
I'm on average.
You're not on average. You're better than most people, I think, if you answer 5.
Oh, he's lying, guys.
Oh my gosh.
He's chit-chatting.
3.
3. So you're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I were to score my daily life multitasking, then it would be like around 4.
Okay, last question. Do you recommend multitasking to other people?
I think it depends on the kind of person you are. If you're the kind of person that I am, I would say no. I think it's better to focus on each individual text in sequence so you can do all of them well.
For people who cannot, maybe they can train it, but if they don't want to train it, it's okay. I think
I do. Yeah, I think it's really. It's just I cannot imagine a human being who does not multitask like at all.
definitely not.
Hey, Voyan,
Huh?
the results, they're in.
Huh? Oh, right. So among our participants, we had 4 distinct groups with 10 people each. Male STEM students, male non-STEM students, female STEM students, and female non-STEM students. We computed the average score of each of our participants and used those to find out the average scores of the group and their standard deviations. The results suggest that male non-STEM students perform the best, followed by male STEMs, female STEMs, and female non-STEMs. However, the same trend can be observed with the range of scores, as male non-STEM students exhibit a standard deviation as high as 26.32 and female non-STEM students as little as 5.24 points. In terms of major, the difference between STEM and non-STEM students is a mere 1.16 points. On the other hand, males performed significantly better than female students, with the difference in average points being 11.46 points, contrary to our former hypothesis. One of the scientific explanations could be that, as we practice tasks more and more, we become better at them. A scholarly article from 2012 found out that males play video games more frequently in comparison to females. Adding to the fact that the test conducted was an online game, it seems plausible that males are better multitaskers than females. However, this would be true only for the gaming scenario. Moreover, the biggest difference in points is among the males, with average performances as high as 126 and as low as 28. Because of this, further, more precise research is required to confirm the new findings. This research could include a wider scope of students for a smaller standard deviation, as well as a multitasking test simulating real-life situations.
Well, to sum up, multitasking is actually a very interesting phenomenon, omnipresent to our daily lives. Regardless if you're a male, female, STEM students, or non-STEM students, we need to do multitasking to stay afloat. Practice makes perfect. With time and dedication, you can actually manage your time efficiently and finish your task effectively. So now it's your turn. What is your take about multitasking? Do you think that multitasking is a good way for you?